Hey guys, this is Rex, aka Kyle, doing a quick little commentary, just giving this a shot. I'm playing on Simplex TS. Unfortunately, my crappy teammates did vote for TD, so we are playing TD. Bear with me, this is the first time I have got my capture card out in a very long time. So I'm still working on a little bit of the kinks, but I think for the majority of it, you can enjoy the gameplay besides a little bit of frame rate. Uh, Overall, the start is just miserable. Nobody on our team was using a mic except for me, and it clearly shows at the beginning. We get smashed for the first 20 or so kills. I really get tired of people uploading the same games where they just go off because I don't think it shows much as a player. And I think a game like this where we get way down and shows a chance for me to change up my gameplay in the middle of the game. I do want to note this is the first time I played Throwdown in quite a while. I've been grinding flag commendations because I'm an asshole completionist that likes to finish everything. But I'm big into Throwdown, and this is my first game back. I haven't really done anything of worth in the first minute or so. I picked up a railgun and failed miserably. I managed to get sandwiched a couple times, tried to help a teammate out, and really got sandwiched by 3 guys. But I think in the end, everything ends up going fairly smoothly. At this point in the game, because I've had such a slow start, I start trying to really back off in the lower areas and just put shots on people. I mean, it's not going to help anybody if I'm just running around in the friggin' purple and top blue and top red, challenging people if I've had a terrible start, so I do pick up an easy double kill. A lot of people don't take advantage of the little ledges around green. Instead, really easy tip to stay alive. I help my teammate get Obi because of it. Granted, I think he dies fairly quick. Seeing a guy bottom purple. I really hate nades, but are going to become explosions, like death machines in the June 3rd patch. So I'm really trying to work hard at staying completely away from those. I do like the little roofs on purple. Granted, it does give top mid some sight on you, but I think a lot of people underestimate the ability to just completely avoid people on them. I have no idea what the fuck happened there. I should have hit the back smack. And just a note, I am in the process of getting another card because this capture card's a couple years old, and I don't know if it has a frame rate cap or something like that. If you have any suggestions, feel free. I could not figure out what was wrong with it. I tried lowering quality. Uh, in the end, I just couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. For the most part, you can see what's going on, but I mean, I can realize it's going to be annoying. But I am getting a far more expensive card coming in. I've had this one since like high school, so I really didn't invest a lot of money into it. I am going to go on a nice little spree here where I almost get to a killing frenzy. I think I'm one short. Uh, but the important part of it is that I'm playing really passively. Uh, Yet I'm still picking up kills because I can sit back blue all day, go over, check yellow, nothing there. I see a little bit of shots going into yellow, so I'm going to hang around for a little while. But otherwise, I'm just going to throw a nade and go back. There's nothing that's holding me at yellow. There's no reason I shouldn't be just changing sides because all I'm doing is helping my teammates hold down purple and yellow. I did push out a little bit for the OV because 10:50-ish is going to be new time. I end up picking another double kill up out of this. Just because my teammates give up ground in purple, we actually had 3 in middle because they're all idiots and like to clusterfuck in the middle. But something I think is really important from a perspective of Halo is that a lot of positioning is really bad at an amateur level. Not that I'm not an amateur too, but everybody seems to want to like, oh, I hear shots over here, let me go run up in there. And it really hurts a team as a whole because that means you only have one sight line. You're looking at that one area the entire time. You're not spreading out your sight lines. And that's a lot of times why you'll see me in these random positions positions, and you'll say, well, he's not really in the middle of the action. I am in the middle of the action. I'm just staying away from the craziness that people like to ensue in all these places. And I almost get dick stomped here, but I actually managed to pull it out. I consider myself a support player in the way I play, but at the same time, fail nade. At the same time, at I on certain maps, I'm willing to turn it up to a main slayer type deal. I don't play fast enough pace to bring in 30 kills in a game though, unless it's a long objective game. I think I end up with 16 in this, but I mean for the most part, it's because I have a nice spree. Totally thought I was dead there, so I was just looking up at the sky. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I've had friends and teammates that can play this super fast pace, half shield, still pushing type shindig, and I can't do it. So I like to hang back, put shots. I'm gonna be the guy that stops you from getting away when you're one shot because I see that you're having a battle with my buddy at purple, and I'm gonna block your exits. This is, I think, where my spree ends. No, I kill one more yellow. I realize I am a little okay with the sword, but can't blame a guy for trying. I had a nice spree going, so I'm gonna keep using it. This is where I die. This is a really nice railgun. I pushed out too far. I was being stupid. I really shouldn't have even given him the opportunity to get that. But at the end of the day, what's more important to me is that it's 41 to 33, and it started off 16 to 3. Uh, I believe it gets down to 4 reasonably soon. I start doing a little more of the dirty work and moving through the more busy areas. I thought that guy had railgun. I don't know what I was doing. We do have it down to 6 with 7 minutes and 47 seconds to go. Not to mention, we also did have an asshole teammate that was going on and on and on about how terrible everybody was on the team. I love that LPR. I know I really didn't do a great strafe, but I was still very happy with it. What's important to know here was that this is one of those points where I did have the guy one shot, but I noticed my teammate was behind him. It's 44-40. We really don't need an extra death, even though my teammate dies like immediately. We could not afford another death, so why even bother challenging that? Like, I'm gonna get the guy to one shot, I know that, and then I'm gonna walk away. One of the greatest qualities I've ever heard about how you can get better at Halo was from Walshy, and he was saying that when he was playing support for Instinct, he would make people one shot on purpose and then walk away on purpose. He's not going to challenge it because it's all it's going to do is add up the death toll. This is a pretty terrible run for Ovi. The only reason I went for it was because I noticed my teammates weren't, and I do get stuck. And it is 47-43, so this is kind of a big Ovi. And I end up doing a lot of ring around the rosies here at purple, and I do end up getting, I think I get raped by this guy. Yeah, I do. That was pretty awful. And he is going to hide top purple hood. I do hit him with a nade. I'm trying to help my teammate out, but he still somehow manages to lose it. I get a couple shots on him, but one of the main things is I don't go running underneath, right directly underneath after him, because guarantee he's waiting around that corner. I try to nade him out of his hole and catch him on the left side. And we do lose 50 to 45, but all things considered, I only played a couple of games. I don't really like the whole, I'm going to have a god game every game commentating. So I wanted to give you guys a fairly regular game. Leave comments, questions, suggestions on the capping. That would be fantastic.